Hey everybody, just caught me taking a drink there. Gonna do the weekly news roundup like I have been doing, just breaking it up into just different quick little segments and videos. I've covered this one before, saw it come up on physics.org, and I just thought I wanted to touch on this one. The end of the International Space Station in 2030, what does it mean to us? It's been part of our skies and our lives for more than 2 decades now. Since 2000, there's always been somebody up there living. I've talked about this before. And aboard this remarkable orbiting laboratory, circling the Earth every 90 minutes. For many of us observers, watching the ISS glide silently across the dark sky has become one of the most inspiring naked eye sights available. I always try to know that where it's going. Like I'm going out tonight, I already know what time it's going to fly over. I always look for it, especially knowing that I only have about 4 more years of doing that. But the era of the ISS is now entering its final chapter. Plans call for the station to be safely deorbited around 2030, as I previously mentioned before, bringing to close nearly 3 decades of continuous international cooperation in low Earth orbit. Built in the spirit of the post-Cold War collaboration, the station became something far more than a spacecraft. It became a symbol of what humanity can accomplish when nations work together rather than apart. Technologically, the station is simply aging. Systems have become really outdated. Technology has far surpassed what we have up there. And the cost of maintaining such a massive platform continues to rise. A specifically designed spacecraft made by SpaceX will eventually guide the ISS into a controlled re-entry over the Pacific Ocean, the Southern Pacific, ending one of the most successful scientific and engineering projects in human history. It's not the end of human activity in orbit, though. It is a transition. Just like with rockets, we're going to move from commercially based, from government-run stations like the ISS to commercially space stations that are already being planned. And the next generation of orbital laboratories may be built and operated by private companies, probably going to go that way, with national space agencies leasing research time aboard them. At the same time, China's Tiangong station will continue operating, ensuring that humans remain in low Earth orbit even after the ISS is gone. So until one of those commercial platforms gets up there, China's Tiangong station will be the only one up there. For those of us who may have stepped outside during the evening or while we're observing and watched that bright star moving across the sky, the retirement of the ISS will feel a little bittersweet, just like other things that have ended. The space shuttle, I was fortunate to be able to watch 3 launches, 2 night launches and a day launch when I lived in Florida. Just absolutely fantastic. I will always remember those. I'll always remember looking up and seeing the ISS go across the sky. So it is a little bittersweet. It's been a constant companion for a generation of sky watchers. Still, if history has shown us anything, it's that every great chapter in space exploration opens the door to an even more ambitious one. The ISS may mark the end of an era. Instead of nations cooperating and doing this, we're going to move to more commercial platforms. We have lunar ambitions and deeper human expansion into space. Hopefully, it doesn't signal the end of us working collaboratively as nations and as a species accomplishing these things. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. We'll catch you next time.